So you may or may not have seen a video where I talk about the necessity for dancers to breathe when they're dancing. Short version, if your movement lacks breath, then your movement lacks life. If your movement is filled with breath, then your movement will be filled with life. Essentially, dancers, you need to breathe the way you want to move. Well, I had someone ask me how, so I'm going to do my best to help. This is an exercise I use for my students so they can learn to identify when to use breaths and learn how to utilize their breathing while moving. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to pick a one-syllable word, like dog, cat, bird, poop. Maybe not poop. Now I want you to just move around the room however you want. You can dance, you can walk, you can skip, roll on the floor. But I just want you to say your word over and over again. I'm gonna go with cat. Cat, 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 cat. You get the idea. We're gonna do this a bunch of different ways. You're going to shout it, whisper it, shout it short, shout it long, whisper it short, and whisper it long. Shout would be like this. Cat, cat, cat. Whisper would be cat, cat, cat. Shout short would be cat, cat, cat. Whisper short would be cat, 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 cat. Shout long would be cat. Whisper long would be cat, cat. So after you've done these about 1,000,000 times and probably felt incredibly silly about doing it, I'm now going to pick a one-syllable move, or just a move that doesn't have a lot of parts. So something like this. One. Don't give me as your one move. Relax. That's a lot. You want the move to match your word. After you figured out what your move is, you're now going to say your word and do your move at the same time. Cat, 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 cat. Now you're going to go through the same progressions, but with the move and the word happening simultaneously. Cat, 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 cat. The reason we have people pick a word to apply while doing the movement is because speaking is breathing. If I say a word, cat, I had to use my breath in order to actually say the word. Adjusting how I say the word is teaching me different ways to utilize that breath for different textures, different tempos while still applying a certain texture. After you've done that 1,000,000 times and felt probably pretty crazy, now you replace it with a breath. You can pick your poison, depending on the move. Something that's also good to do, since all we've been really emphasizing is exhale, it's really going to be beneficial for you to actually emphasize the inhale on the reset. It'd be something like this. So every now and then work the inhale in, so that way you can know what that feels like as well. If you're a teacher, this exercise is really fun for students. They're going to feel really goofy. They're going to want to pick like the weirdest one-syllable word. They get an excuse to just kind of walk around and shout and not really worry about perfection. So it's just a moment to not have any of the added pressures that dancers typically go through. Hopefully some of that helps. This is just one exercise that I like to use. Make sure you follow for more exercises on how to breathe through your movement. Hopefully this helped.